La-di-da-da, la-di-da-di-da. Many miles down this road now, all alone, trying very hard not to think about you. Too many miles down this road now on my own, and I don't know why I even stopped here for a while. Could it be due to the sunlight in your eyes? Could it be the way you saw me? Could it be because the colors of our lives just blended right? What about them? Many miles down this road now, all alone, trying very hard not to think about you. Too many miles down this road now on my own, and I don't know why I even stopped here for a while. No, 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 I don't know why I even stopped here for a while. Many miles. Wrote that many years ago. So I had some comments from my friend Aster online, and I asked her if yesterday I did a demonstration of how to play a new song, which is called Hello. What's it called? Sir Isaac. God. You've got the money, you've got the time, and the key. Anyway, so that one, and I was just demonstrating how to play it for my colleagues in Nabucco Dinosaur, our virtual psychedelic rock outfit, which you can find on your streaming service of choice. And she said, "Thanks for the chords," and I was like, "Oh, okay," but that was mostly for demonstration purposes. I'm glad that you benefited. And I asked her if she played guitar as well. And she said that she was picking it up. I was like, "What kind of music do you listen to?" She's really into a country artist called Chris Stapleton. And so I listened to his stuff, and yeah, it's full-on country. It's pretty good. The first song I listened to, I can't remember the title of it, but it reminded me of something else. I was wondering if it was a cover, regardless. So I thought this is one of my compositions, which approaches a country vibe. You know, sort of a folk country vibe. And also, I have a concert coming up in April at a place on Faubourg de Saint-Denis called the Mouton Blanc. It's a little bar. It's really cool. It's a long room with there's a bit of a riser at the back, and you know, it wasn't made as a concert stage, but it serves as one. And so my pal Fab invited me to come down and play a concert there. So that'd be fun. But I need to get my set together because I asked him how long the set is. He said an hour, and I'm like, woo! I'm gonna have to exhaust my catalog for that. So what I would like to do is practice these songs in my repertoire. Oh, hello, bonjour, il y a quelqu'un là sur le livre de visage. C'est qui là? Who's there on the book of faces? I can see your eye, but I can't see your name. Say hi. And so what I'd like to do is sort of a virtual rehearsal concert to see what my timing is, you know, for an hour long, and what if I'll have to do some banter interludes and so forth. I think during the performance, I'll if I can make a set that's an hour long, I'll have plenty, because usually when you're on stage, you have there are things that go on that extend the. Hey, it's Antonia. Salut. How you doing this morning? And so, but the problem is that I don't know where I can post this, because I don't have enough subscribers on the Tube of Views to to upload anything more than 15 minutes long. I suppose I could do 15-minute chunks. That might work. But all that to say is, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and tell all your friends to do so as well. You don't have to look at the videos; just subscribe so that upload something more than 15 minutes long at a time. What else how are you doing today, Antonia? What are you up to? So I went to the Bathhouse yesterday, the bain douche. It's right across the street. Our water heater was busted. It actually shut down. It's working now again, which is good. But so I went across the street to take a shower, and it's a public bath, and so I was procrastinating. I wasn't super excited to go, but they close a half hour before. They don't admit anyone a half hour before they close, so I arrived with 40 minutes to go. It's just across the street. And it reminded me a bit of a pool, a piscine, a shower room. They have separate stalls, so it's this long corridor with all these shower stalls. It's pretty cool, as a matter of fact. But, sort of damp and dank and chilly. And you've got the water on those timers. It lasts for about a minute. It's on a mechanical timer. So you have to keep pressing it just like you're at the pool, the swimming pool. And there were some guys washing it out. And I can understand their attitude because, it's like they want to get to lunch. Hello! Antonia put a little waving fox on there. That's nice. Foxy lady. And, okay. And so I was going in there and he's like, there are two guys cleaning the place out. They're spraying it down with a hose. And they're like, oh, man, who's this guy? And because, I can imagine they want to get their task done, their cleaning done, and get to lunch. It's about noon. Or it's 1 is when it closes. And these guys, hurry up, monsieur, you got to make it quick. Get in there. Come on, get out. We got to hurry up, dépêchez-vous. And I said to the guy, you sound like my dad. Because when I was little, we have 6 people in our family growing up, and our hot water heater didn't really, didn't have the capacity to handle that sort of personnel. So, when you turn on the shower and it takes like a minute for the water to warm up to get through the pipes and to, get to a reasonable temperature. So right when you step in, my dad's like, time to get out. Anyhow, so that was fun. What else? Oh yeah, so the electrician, the handyman down from across the street came over yesterday morning, and they tried to ascertain what the problem with our ballon d'eau chaude is, our chaudière, our hot water heater. And I noticed that the little electrician guy, he had all these rings on his fingers, like every finger had a ring on it. And I just thought to myself, sort of like, oh, he must be a death metal fan or something like that, a goth guy. But then I realized that it's probably for protection, because when you're working with electricity, you don't want it to shock your heart. You don't want to get any Chris or Harry Chris heart attack because of the electricity arcing through your limbs. And so what they do, I've noticed too, sometimes they wear metal bracelets, and that's supposed to attract the electricity. So that was kind of interesting. What else did I want to mention? Well, I think that's it for today. Should we do a little bit of philosophy? Or should we do a little bit more guitar? I picked up I busted this out, the screenwriting book. Screenwriting I quite like. It's quite easy, because all you do, it's all dialogue and a few directions. You don't have to be super descriptive. So I think what I'm going to do is, for my daily journaling practice, is to write. I have all these scenes. They're mostly science fiction-y, fantasy sort of scenes. And I'll just start writing those, and hopefully at the end they'll all come together. One of the themes is like, I'll write those, and maybe I'll put them on LinkedIn or something like that. Find some writers group on LinkedIn. But anyway, so yeah, let's see what Paulo has to say about the Warrior of the Light. Un guerrier de la lumière n'est jamais lâche. Warrior of the Light is never lâche. I think that means lazy. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. It has a circumflex over the A. And the circumflex means that there used to be an S in that word. Let go. Oh. The Warrior of the Light never lets go. Le fuite peut être une excellente méthode de défense. mais on ne peut y recourir quand la peur est vive. Fleeing is perhaps an excellent method of defense, but we can't run back. Recourir. That seems to be run back. Antonio, do you know what recourir means? To call for help. Okay. We can't call for help when the fear is alive. Dans le doute, le guerrier préfère affronter la défaite puis soigner ses blessures. In case of doubt, the warrior prefers to confront the defeat and then address his wounds, heal his wounds. Car il sait que, s'il fuit, il donne à l'agresseur un pouvoir plus grand que celui qu'il mérite. Because he knows that if he runs, he gives the aggressor a power greater than what he merits. Dans les moments difficiles et douloureux, le guerrier assume sa position d'infériorité avec héroïsme, résignation et courage. In the moments of difficulty and pain, the warrior assumes, which is admits his inferior position with heroism, resignation, and courage. Voilà. Paulo Coelho, Manuel de la Guerre de la Lumière. Oh, I've lost my timer. Oh, it's time to go. All right. Merci beaucoup, Antonia. À bientôt et bisous.